Hello everyone, my name is Todd Smith. I'm a former airline pilot and I'm the community lead at Safe Landing. Got something very exciting to share with you actually. I'm currently in Colombia. I'm in a place called Santa Marta, which is just next to the Sierra Nevada, the Santa Marta mountain range, which is considered by indigenous cosmology as being the heart of the world. And the reason I'm here is I'm at the conference. It's an international conference organized with the Colombian and Dutch government, and it's to transition away from fossil fuels. Safe Landing has actually been invited to contribute to this event. So today I've spent the entirety of the day in a number of people's assemblies, and throughout that process we've been looking at three key pillars of how we can transition away from fossil fuels in a sustainable and equitable way. So obviously one of our Safe Landing policies, something we really advocate for, is something called workers' assemblies. We really want to put workers in the driving seat so they can understand what the future of their industry will look like and how they can ensure their long-term careers. But we'd also love for that to happen in relationship with the international global aviation workforce, not just based in Europe or the UK, but obviously the aviation industry is huge. There's multiple communities around airports that are impacted by aviation expansion, or their very livelihoods benefited by what aviation has offered them. So it's really important to understand the international context of how we can move forward and move away from fossil fuels, move towards the next generation of aircraft, whether that be electric, hydrogen fuel celled or hybrid electric, who knows, but it's really important to be here at this conference. I've just found out today that I've been invited to go to the next level of the conference tomorrow, which is called the People's Assembly, which will have trade unions, indigenous peoples, and NGOs like ourselves, social movements coming together. And then there's the last 2 stages, the last 2 days of the conference is a high-level segment which has stakeholders from a number of different countries around the world that recognise that they want to move much faster than what is currently being allowed at the COP process. So this isn't to replace the COP, which is a conference of the parties, but this is to bring all the countries together who recognise they want to move quicker, and when they come together and they move quicker, we can essentially move the financial markets to a truly sustainable and just world. So thanks for tuning in. Do check out our upcoming blog with more information about what's been happening here in Santa Marta, and I'll keep you posted.